Hello, good afternoon, Dr. Penina. My name is Moding Joseph. I'm here to discuss the question 1 that was brought in my exam. That is about selecting one educational theory studied during our lectures and then using learners or family members as respondents to create and submit a 3 to 5 minute video recording that demonstrates how my understanding and application of the chosen theory has transformed my perspective on education and life in general. So, my submission demonstrates the application of Vygotsky's zone of proximal development. For this assignment, I have selected the Levi-Vygotsky's social development theory, specifically focusing on the zone of proximal development and scaffolding. So I'll be demonstrating this. I'm demonstrating this with I was about to demonstrate this with my child or a learner, sibling, though not in place at the moment, but my skill that I wanted to develop in this child is how to make juice, that is lemon juice, provided the juice is, the lemons are there, the knife is there, the container, safe water for drinking is there. So I was to give this child first of all to try on how she can make juice given the lemons. I knew and I know this child was going to get the lemons, cut them, squeeze them, and then start squeezing them to let the juice come out, and then later on sieves to remove the seeds, and then adds water, puts some sugar to make the juice sweeter. However, there was a better way. After all that, I was to give a guidance on how best he should have done it, whereby it's all about maybe cutting the lemons or just getting the lemons after washing them, put in the blender, and then switches on the blender to crush the lemons and then later on we should sieve to separate the lemon juice from the husks, and then the husks can be dropped away. The juice can be properly well filtered, add some sugar, and then basically comes up with the suitable juice. So that is according to the Vygotsky. In most cases, there is during the process a learner would be seen struggling, frustrated, coming up with the juice, since everything now may look unique because this child may be probably have not had an experience in making that juice. So would be seen struggling to come up with the juice out of the lemons. So according to Vygotsky and scaffolding, as we work on how to make the lemon juice, this can be focused on 3 principles, whereby Vygotsky's zone of proximal development is now the distance between what a learner can do alone, that is now actual development, and what they can do with guidance, that is now the potential development. So scaffolding is now the temporary support provided to help the learner bridge this gap. Vygotsky believed that learning is inherently social and collaborative rather than just a solitary activity. So the CPD in action, here we can have collaborative. Okay, we can have now when you look at the process of making juice, the first step when a child was doing it alone, the experience looked frustrating and disturbing. So here you can show the learner trying to do we can see the learner trying to do the juice alone, and then things disturb through struggling and being frustrated. Sometimes it may even be too easy, but it may not be the right way of doing it. The child is doing it the way he or she wants. Then scaffolding. This is now more knowledgeable. After now a teacher actually after me myself step in to provide hints or break down the steps on how best we can make that juice without doing the whole task for him or her. For example, instead of telling the child the answer, I rather now ask, what did we do last time in order to get the answer? Or can you look at this corner piece or this way that we can make this juice? Just like that.